God, that's satisfying. When you got a VPN and you're weepy then. Until you realized that you could just stealth VPN. Woo! Interpretations. Wait, what? I really like it using data and it's gonna mute my stream, so fuck that. Why does it do that? It doesn't like that, eh? Let's just do this. Interpretations, no breathing. Oh my god, dude. That's fucking sick that I can connect to a VPN. And it's like $9 a month at most. Might as well buy it for a year and pay $69. Interpretations. Visual design. I absolutely love looking at this fresco. It's so cool to me. Which microphone is it using? Truly. Holy fuck, I had 2 super burgers last night and a bunch of fries. I am fucking stuffed, bro. Yeah, it's fine. I don't really need to do the visual design. And this is kind of it. Let's see what it looks like. The most fun a girl can have is finding parallels, noticing patterns, making connections, and contemplating. Indeed, I'm gonna actually. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Yeah, it's fine. See what happens, see what comes up. Yep, that's no good. I should not do that. Didn't I remove that? God will find a way out for those who are mindful of him, and will provide from them an unexpected source. God will be enough for those who put their trust in him. God achieves his purpose. What else do I like about this? Their gaze. Let's read into the gaze. Why is it like this? Is it like that in here? No. Is this actually... Hold on. Oh shit. Right. Still getting used to using Windows. Okay, that's good. Open with paint.net. Is there a straight line drawing tool? Oh, what a fool. I wait. Oh, wait, fine. Pencil. It does look like they're looking at the hands. Nah, this was going down more, I could see it. Look at these straight lines, bro. Boom! Don't save, yes, update. Adam. Gaze. Is everyone in the picture looking at it? I think Eve, yeah, Eve is looking at. So I gotta specify. Adam and God's gaze meet. Oh, that's interesting. At the space in between. Which is historically accurate. The generations of humanity formed together to birth spirituality. And that's just a fact, because there was no indication of religious thinking. It doesn't mean it wasn't there. Like, fucking a squirrel can have religious thinking, but they don't do the behaviors, they don't do the rituals. They don't seemingly have religion. They don't seemingly have spirituality. The fuck is going on here, bro? Spyware. We have the space in between their fingies. Constant looking for. Constantly comparing. I take this to mean. Constantly comparing yourself or your actions to the view of God. Self, oneself. Did I use you before in this? No, oneself then. Let's keep it political. Actions. To the small yet vast difference between cod, one ourself. Man. Adam is Hebrew. Is it still Hebrew for man? Adam. Person. Adam is Hebrew for man. I guess not, eh? Hebrew, ancient Hebrew, I should say. For man. was delayed. I guess so. I guess none of that got caught, eh? Oh well. So everyone warns actions that small investors is the basis for spiritual thinking in the sense of a higher power and oneself. How inconceivable this tiny space may be, but bridged in terms of power, grandeur. Sorry, what is the definition of grandeur? That's not really power. Power. Absolute. Difference maybe in terms of numinous. No. How many gigabytes I got left? 9.1. Maybe at whatever metric one chooses. How inconceivable this tiny spatial difference may be in whatever metric one chooses. Is bridged by the mind. Yeah, I already addressed that. Is bridged by the mind to conceive of such a higher power. The gaze being met has implications for soteriology. That's right, it is right. It's bacteriologic, soteriologic, soteriologic. Salvation in God's eyes. At the fingies. Let's just do this, because I am devoid. I don't know why I heard free piano. $46, eh?
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day 1, he would install Pi on his computer without spending a dime.
It's too uplifting. I need like a really gothic
Are you really the
piano.
last person to find out about this skip ads forever button? This is Pi, and if it sounds familiar to you, it's probably because you've seen their ads.
Is that loud? Oh yeah. Implications for the brain, contemplations, because it's the realization of my villa words to be filled with the words curse them. It doesn't make any sense because I'm still improving. Ah, fuck. I do actually have a lot of filler words when I speak. Or not when I speak, when I rhyme. Artificial.music and so it begins. This is... No, it's not AI music. These music figures and implications for judgment. Judgment. I'm considering capitalizing that. How is that spelled wrong? Oh. Has that always been like that? These are the figures that face for judgment. There's... Oh, that's completely wrong. There's a view of both entities. What if... That's like a melioristic argument. What if God... What if it literally means man, as in the plural sense, like humanity? And man's judgment is to be deemed worthy or not, and they will be saved depending on their actions. How do melioristic? That's a guy. So Hebrew Adam. Biblical Adam's name is... Why is that capitalized? Is ancient Hebrew for man. That's interesting, actually. It's not like a personal sin that's accounted for, it's a totality sin. It's a melioristic word. Man. Plural sense. Humanity. Hebrew ancient man. Fucking... Man or humanity.
Are you really the last person to find out about this skip ads forever button? This is Pi, and if it sounds familiar to you, it's probably because you've seen...
In the plural sense, humanity. What if the melioristic? What if conception of soteriology? So I was just gonna say salvation. does to humanity generally. And if we can combined state of dystopia, utopia, how do I spell that? Oh. Combined. As a whole. For all humans. We achieve redemption. Nihilistic. Meliorism. I'm just gonna fucking copy and paste that. Fuck. Oh wow. My dad had a demented cow on his property today. It destroyed 2 of our properties. That's unfortunate. Was it the mad cow disease? You think? I'm gonna say good morning to my mom too. He's being mad at the fingers as it pays for rejection as both of them. He's being mad at the fingers. Gaze. Locus. Looking at the fingers. As. What if we judge God for judging us? God for judging us. That's funny. To me anyway. Yo, fuck God. Fucking judgmental dick. That's legit the most judgmental. Is it because that vowel judgmental? It's not even schwad though. It's never schwad. It's just not there. It's deleted. How inconceivable this tiny special difference may be is bridged by the mind to conceive such a higher power. Judgment as what? One rots. One run. Is that not a proper conjugation? Right, I guess it doesn't do the. It's already plural in the conjugation. Or it already has an S. Dad got attacked by a feral cow. feral cow. Don't want to be told what to do. You know about that, AB. What, is he okay? Destroyed 2 of his trees. God, the world is beautiful. He didn't literally get attacked. I just misleaded you. It was intentional. Cow from something. No, you record a video. Also, how does a cow destroy a tree? Yes, by a cow. By a raging cow. One rot. There's one that's a rot. There's one does a rot. I need to use raw because it means created by the hands. Or... Fuck, did it ever mean that? Oh shit. I knew it didn't literally mean that, but I was taking a very specific definition. As what? As the fingers are what are the hands. I have to make what? Oh, so it was the cowboy lassoed the cow. The cow then walked around our trees and then bolted into the jungle, ripping the trees out of the roots, ground roots and all. That's poor. What did you say to the cowboy? That's not a bad one. I think I have that. Fucking idiot, shit in a loud voice. Okay, I understand what that means. Why do I have two of these open? What is this? Let's think of more fucking things. Right, I forgot that I had John. You think I just record in better quality, but I don't really care. Free range cows. 70% before. There was a quote that I read about the Quran. I believe it might have been here. Is gonna be hard to find on my phone. Fuck. Quran verse. My recovery date. Quran verse. I can actually do this. How high quality is this? 720p and 60p. Fucking great. Who created me? It is he who guides me. Semicolon. He who gives me food and drink.
Good evening, everyone. The highlights of the news
He
this
who
Thursday.
hears
Traffic
me
accident.
when I am
A Beaver County man is being held for murder.
He who will make me die. And then give me life again. I hope. Why is asceticism? Why, Quran 5. Oh, Quran 532. I like this because it's kind of synecdoche. Oh, bro, I should go through Baha'i faith literature or scripture, I should say. Quotes, floats, the boats. I got to pee, so I will pee freely. Yeah. Where the fuck? It's interesting having such a positive deity. Like, what is the downside to having such a positive deity in your life? It gives you hope, it gives you faith, and they give you rewards, depending on existence, or even non-existence, even mind method manifestation. It's just kind of... This is why I revere religion. I will. He who will make me die and then give me life again. You guides me. Give me life again, and he will, I hope. Who will? I hope. Forgive my faults on the day of judgment. Of judgment.
Glenmore, I think you remember. Do you remember? I think it was in IGA. Glenmore, I think. Turned around and said, I'm gonna chop somebody's head off. Remember you saying that? When you said it, I think you were around and I'm gonna chop somebody's head off. You do anyway, I think of it.
Okay, this is going in my wallet. find my wallet. It's starting to smell like fucking quality leather again. Okay, but high faith. Let's get on my psycho journal. Fucking this desk is fucking blows. Panishes. Katabayak Das. Wait, what? Do I not have the... Shit. Oh, no, I do, okay. Oh, yeah, I was gonna still talk about it, get 2 extra gigabytes per month. Perfect. Let's do this one first, because it's cheaper. 45. $55. I don't know if this is right. But this should be right. Let's check, actually, let's do this. Fire. Fucking Christ, search it. That one I can see being the same, 153. 158. I don't, why would I save that? That doesn't make any sense to me. 160. Baha'i Faith. Most Holy Book. Arson. Okay. I did in fact save that, but that's not 62. I don't understand. What the fuck did I download? Oh, is this? No. Oh, here it is. Maybe. I guess I'm not Baha'i. Oh, fuck. Anthers. Pleaseth. How much is a link? 14. 25. No, 2030. Baha'i 9. Is there a shorter link? I do believe not. That does 62. It doesn't matter. Pleaseth. To life imprisonment. There you go. Fucking Dunzo, bro. That's a funny one. It's fucking intense, bro. That's intense. It's intense, brava. Brava. Okay, let's do this first. Just want to get the doors thing over with. Oh, this format is awful. Starts. Let's just do this. You are no doubt familiar with the interpretation of the term sun and moon mentioned in this verse. We need therefore to refer unto it. The verse is also interpreted the truth. TikTok? Yeah, TikTok.
المسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات والقانتين والقانتات والصادقين والصادقات والصابرين والصابرات والخاشعين والخاشعات والمتصدقين والمتصدقات والصائمين والصائمات والحافظين فروجهم والحافظات والذاكرين الله كثيرا والذاكرات أعد الله.
Okay. That's fucking sick, bro. God, the Quran is cool. Most holy book. Now, is 32 this verse or the one before it? The breeze of the bounty of King Krishna's. I am already immortal like you. I am only immortal like you. Is that the 41.6? Shit. 41.6. What am I at right now? 27.
قل إنما أنا بشر مثلكم يوحى إلي أنما إلهكم إله واحد فاستقيموا إليه واستغفروه وويل للمشركين الذين لا يؤتون الزكاة
41.6. Sexton, this, piss. It's shit that I can rhyme. And yet, I don't give a fuck. I'll have a ring soon. It shall be my ring.
My name is Daniel James Nephew. I am a U.S. Army veteran, and I'm a kid at heart, and life is hard, but it's freaking awesome at the same time. And I'm a very confusing person with a brain with 1,000 different miles and different directions. And if you just take a moment, I know I can be off-putting with I talk. Strangely, if you take a moment to get to know me, I promise, man, I can make you laugh. I promise. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what culture you're from, what age you are, what sex you are, what gender you are. I don't care. I like people having a good time. And so if people can laugh, trust me, I'm happy.
5.5 years ago, we first met. I interviewed you about your mental health disorders, and millions of people around the world saw it. You had a great impact on the world.
This is
In that
comorbid.
interview, to start, I asked you,
This is not normal.
do you think you will ever feel happiness again? And you said no. Do you believe you still possess the ability to be happy?
So he's got some fucking Tourette's
No.
or OCD or some shit like that.
I know that sounds weird because I'm like half smiling right now. I don't, right now, maybe there's a way to get it back, but no, I don't think I can experience joy. I don't.
Well,
It's the
here we
distortion
are,
of the mind.
5.5 years later.
So
Grizzly beard added upon my face.
A big old beard is now on your face.
Curly hair.
this guy can
Older,
drink. I can't
wiser,
drink.
dumber at the same time.
I want to
Yes.
drink though.
Were you correct? Do you feel happiness or no?
I absolutely do. I do. I mean, they're fleeting, but happiness is fleeting. But man, I take those opportunities and I am thankful for them.
Did you think you would have moments like that back when we first met?
No. No. No, I didn't. I complete loss of any hope. I think I straggled along out of sheer will, and I'm a very stubborn redhead. That was what kept me alive, I think. Honestly, it was just will, and I love my mom. That's what kept me alive. I loved life. And something one day just kind of clicked, and it was a steady down, 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 and trying to hide it. You know, because you don't really know that you're going down until you realize that you're not happy with anything.
Hold on, trying to hide it?
Nothing makes you happy. You used to be happy all the time, and now everything that made you happy is just tiresome.
What would you say the ratio is of percentage of time you feel joy to percentage of time you're struggling with your mental health?
That is directly correlated with how often am I seeing people, and like it really is. If I'm alone and isolated, and I do that to myself constantly still, I struggle with that. It's bad. It still gets very bad. Like, I don't want to give a rosy impression that, oh, life is good. I'm a lumberjack living in the woods of Texas and enjoying furry
Texas.
animals all the time. I am a lumberjack. I live in Texas. I have a lot of furry animals and I love the woods. But a lot of times those woods have shadows and those shadows bite. And I'd say 50-50. And trust me, I'll take that. I will. That's the lottery right there. 50-50 is the lottery for me.
Do you think about the future?
No. Fuck
I
the
haven't
future.
for a really long time. In fact, the future, I guess it still doesn't really exist, but it's really scary thinking about the future. It's one of the worst things for me to do because I'm convinced and all I see is usually just a road of nothing. Nothing. Just every morning, the same sun coming through the same window at the same time to wake you up to the same day of the same pain, of the same extreme boredom, of the same frustrations, and you see where this goes. And so I'm trying really hard not to. I'm trying to find a way to be comfortable with the present because I'm not. I'm not comfortable with the present. I'm not comfortable with the past. I'm definitely scared to death of the future.
Is there somebody watching this video who's in a similar headspace to where you were 5.5 years ago? What would you say?
Gets better.
That's a hard one. Honestly, if I were to meet me at that time. I would listen to everything. I would, actively. Again, I love people. I do. People are so interesting. They're fascinating. And I would listen to him. I'd let him get through what he's been through. He'd tell me about it. I would empathize. I would actually, by the way, actively listening to someone and just hearing words is different. Try and listen. And when he'd finished, I would say, first off, brother, I feel you. That is awful. It really is. There's not going to be an adequate way for me to say how awful your life is right now. I want to preface that. Okay, Daniel? Okay, Daniel. Second, be bold in your attempts to live. If you wallow in the darkness and you refuse to swim against the current, you will drown. It will happen. But where's the fun in that? Do it for you. Don't do it for anyone else. That's important. If you're doing it for someone else, you will fail. Do it for you. But do it. Like, it's an ever-reaching darkness from which there is no escape, but there's light there. You can find it. You just gotta get through it, man.
All that is
there
so
we are.
fucking trite.
There we are. Like it never ended.
Except you look better than you did 5.5 years ago, and I look like the. Oh, can I show you my license? Do I have my license? No, I don't have it on. I look like the black and white Wolfman movie in my license. Like my hair's like, my beard's like.
I think your beard and hair make you look distinguished and quite handsome.
Merci beaucoup.
Exactly. That's the style these days.
Muscamesk.
Every single, almost, I would estimate every single day, I've received messages from people all over the world, every country, asking me, how's Daniel doing? Your interview across our platforms was viewed, I think, over 40 million times, and just resonated with people from every corner of the world. Why do you think that is?
I had a sarcastic answer. I'm keeping it to myself. Can I say my sarcastic answer and you cut it out if it's too rude?
Sure.
Because no one had anything better to do that day. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't. People are unbelievably kind, and the way they connected, I still don't understand it. I don't. The way people, the messages, I'm no longer scared to open my messages because I realize in my 5.5 years or 5 years, whatever, I've maybe received like 6, 7, 8.
There's a story behind this. So we arrive in Mumbai at the end of our Indian trip, and we're going to stay in the Taj Mahal Palace, the new building, not the old one. There was a bombing there years ago. The new building, the old building overlooks the gateway to India, which is when the British arrived in India and took over India. India Gate it's called. Anyway, so we walk up there. We're a bit grubby because we've been travelling a bit, and I walk to the front desk. It's one of the probably the best hotel in Mumbai. And I see the guy at the desk, and he's got a little Ganesha hanging around his little neck. And I sort of say to the guy, I say, hey, any chance of an upgrade to this building, the main building? And he goes, let me see what I can do for you, sir. And he says, go and sit down and we'll get you some chai. So I go and sit down, and then he gesticulates to us to come back. He says, yeah, of course, I've upgraded you to the main building. Like that, just like that. And I goes, why did you do that? And he goes, because I had a Ganesha t-shirt on. And he shows me his little Ganesha. So, it's amazing the little things like that, how important they are when you travel and you recognise them. And funnily enough, we were on the same floor as Hillary Clinton, would you believe? Not that I follow any of that shit. But anyway, there you go. Lovely room it was, really nice hotel, full of very, 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 very rich people. But that's what the guy did behind the desk. He didn't have to do that. And it was very nice, all because I was wearing a Ganesha t-shirt.
messages, every single other one, is just people saying, I relate and I connect. And I did not think that would happen. I thought I was kind of a really weird oddball, you know? Like just oddball. So I think people were just gonna be like, oh, that's nice, crazy person. Change channel.
Well, I think that's a good message for other people out there who struggle with their mental health. That here we have a guy who, I think you'll admit you struggle a lot. You shared your story very, very openly, and you were met with love and warmth. Do you mind sharing all of your mental health disorders?
Okay,
Oh,
so
here
we
it
got
is.
them zeroed in, finally.
Has it changed over the years?
Bullshit. There's no
Yes,
zeroing
because
in.
they were just throwing things at the wall at the beginning. There was just so many, and I didn't even understand what they were saying. I was like, I don't, Brent, what are these words? What are these acronyms? I was lost. Like, I had no idea what was going on. They were just saying things like personality disorder, schizoaffective, like 7 different things, I think, in the beginning. Now it's pretty simple. Severe depressive disorder, schizoaffective bipolar type, with panic attacks.
Do you still struggle with psychosis?
Quite often.
About,
What is with the
I'd
ticks?
estimate 2 or 3 years ago, you called me and we had a conversation that I don't even know if you recall.
I
Because
don't know what you're talking about.
I think you might have been in active psychosis.
Shoot. Okay, let me have it.
And I'm happy I could be there for you during that time. I'm not letting you have it. I thought I could share the story and you could
You have
share.
absolute permission to. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I just want
I want honesty. I want truth. When you hide it, it's so much worse.
Actually, that was my first question, if you even remembered it, and
No.
you answered that. You don't. Well, you called me, and you said you were driving, and you said that somebody was following you, so you had the speed really fast, and you were talking really frantically, really fast, and I was like, oh goodness, like, he must be in physical danger driving that fast, and it sounds like psychosis.
That's more
And
mania
very
than psychosis, but
fortunately,
it's both.
I had
It's
interviewed
schizoaffective.
somebody who experiences psychosis a few days prior, and I asked her during the interview, when you're experiencing psychosis, do you hope your loved ones and friends try to convince you that it's not true? What should they do? And she's told me, if I'm experiencing psychosis and they try to tell me it's not true, I'll think they're part of the conspiracy. So I remembered that. So I thought to myself, all right, I'm not going to tell Daniel there's nobody following him. I'm just going to help him get safe. So I said, Daniel, sounds like you're going through a lot. I think you should pull over to the side of the road and put on some music you like. What's your favorite song? What's the song that helps you feel calm?
What answer did I give? Because I have an answer right now in my head.
I don't remember the song, but
Bridge over troubled water.
I honestly don't recall the song. It might have been that, but you listened, and I could literally, over the phone, states away, feel your heart rate calming down. Do you remember that at all?
Not even a flash. I have zero recollection of that. Oh, thank you, though.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
I think it would be helpful if the audience understood that we've become friends over the past 5.5 years.
Heck yes.
So it's not uncommon for us to correspond. That's the only time I recall us talking on the phone while you were in active psychosis. But do you have any feedback for me? Did I do everything right? Anything I could do better next time?
How did you get me to pull over?
I just told you. I said, hey, like, I think the safest thing you could do right now
Trust.
is to pull over.
Trust is the most important aspect of psychosis.
Try to regulate your breathing. I could almost hear like you were having a panic attack. And just put on a song you like. So I didn't even acknowledge the fact that you thought somebody was chasing after you. Because
I think you did very well. Like, very well. It's not just that you'll think they're part of the conspiracy. That's not often what I think. What I think is they're not listening. They don't know. And I will fight harder to convince. And I'll bring all this proof. And they'll be like, okay, that's great, Daniel, but it's not real. I'm like, you know, instead of saying that, just say, you know what, it might be real. I don't know. I'm not there with you right now. It might be real. But even if it's real, do you think it's safe to be driving this fast on the highway, talking to me on the phone? Or do you think it's safe for you to pull over? Because even if someone's following you, you know what? They'll pull over behind you and they'll stop too. And then you'll both just be stopped. Something like that. Like, yeah, you did great. You did great.
now in this moment, do you know nobody was chasing you?
Yes, I know. Absolutely. Like, I'm sure no one was chasing me. I'm sure I was. Man, I wonder how I got home. I hate those. This is the stuff that scares me the most. Is when I'm having psychosis or when I'm coming out of a seizure, like really bad cluster seizures that put me in
Hold on. He didn't say epilepsy.
the ICU and intubation and everything. People, when I like a few days later, will be like, "Hey, so you want to talk about what you called me about?" Check my phone. We talked for like an hour. What? Oh no! It's so mortifying.
You lose time?
Time, space, everything. It's there is no orientation for you because you don't know what the hell's going on.
Would an example of full-blown active psychosis be when you called me and thought somebody was following you?
Yes, I would say for me that is full psychosis because I did not understand that. No, they're not real. No, I'm not in danger. I was still because psychosis doesn't mean you're on some cloud and you're not in the Teletubby commercial with a bunch of weird aliens thinking, "Oh, I'm on Earth."
What's the stress?
It's a melding of reality, fantasy, fear, the unknown, but it makes perfect sense to you. It is real life, and you no longer understand
He's got
that it's
decent
not
insight.
real life. That is to me what I call full psychosis.
Do you still struggle with thoughts of paranoia?
Every day. Every day. Every day.
What are those paranoid thoughts typically?
They come in different forms. Some can be more extreme, more jarring than others. I'm getting excited just talking about it. Not excited, that's the wrong word, but my heart rate raises. Like a less extreme one would be that the woman that I just ordered my very manly venti hot chai tea latte made with sweet cream and extra whipped cream on top Starbucks drink. She just noticed that I really don't have any teeth, and she's really upset at me. She doesn't like me. She hates me now. Look at her. She hates me. I hate me. Look at me. I don't have any teeth. Dude, how old are you? Like, I'm in my late 30s.
Is he a fucking meth head?
You look like you're in your 90s. I hate my
So it makes me come off like I'm coming off as insensitive. But like I've spent fucking years dealing with people like this.
life. That would be more of a, like, minor. Kind of thinking people's thoughts for them instead of giving them.
And not in a treatment role, although I did help some schizophrenics. But like there are some fucking crazy neurotic people in the hospital. And when you're not there to treat them, you just kind of have to deal with their shit, their idiosyncrasies. It gets kind of fucking on your nerves.
A chance just to be nice to you.
You convinced yourself that this lady hates you because of something that you are self-conscious yourself about.
I am supremely self-conscious about my oral problems.
What is schizoaffective disorder and how does it impact you?
Okay, I'm gonna do my best here, and well, to me it's funny because I mean I served in military intelligence for several years and I can't describe mental health very well. Okay, schizoaffective. What it is, the best way I can describe it is it's schizophrenia mixed with either depression and bipolar. It's a melding of the two. It's not all three really, but it's either schizoaffective, bipolar,
But
which
he
is what
has
I am,
fucking.
or
Hold on. Okay.
schizoaffective depressive. And it's schizophrenia and depression, or schizophrenia and bipolar.
But you also have major depressive disorder?
Yes, it's like a separate. Like I said, I don't understand things. There's so many people in lab coats with words, and it gets very confusing. And you
He has a pretty positive view of psychiatrists, probably because he could pay for a good one. And the military probably paid for it too.
don't know anymore. I'm doing my best. Yes. Basically, I'm just a really messed up person who's the triangle, which is schizoaffective bipolar, but also severe depression. And that means not segments and phases of depression. We're talking months long, deep, unending depression, but because I have bipolar and especially severe insomnia, mania, I also get moments of, during those very long depressive orders that never end, I also get moments of, like, imagine a heart rate. It's like, depressed, 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 heart rate. That was Daniel for about 10 days of no sleep, super energetic, get a lot of writing done, I feel great, and then die. The mania part of the bipolar, I'm kind of in that right now because I've been awake for like, I take it 2.5 days, nothing compared to what I've done in the past, but yeah, I'm a little manic right now, so my brain is firing on too many cylinders and it's difficult for me to focus on a single thread.
What are some signs to others that you're manic?
If you can't keep a darn conversation thread going with me for more than like 20 seconds before we're diving, like let's say the question you just asked me, what was the question? See, there it is. There's a sign right there. I don't know what we're talking about right now.
And I just kind of smiled a little bit because you're finding humor in it.
I think it's funny too. It's annoying, but you know what? It's me. Take it or leave it.
Do you try to intervene though when you're feeling manic? Is there anything you do to prevent yourself acting dangerously and taking on more risk than you should?
I just did it. I took a breath because I realized I was like going off in too many directions. I just like, I need one more. Yeah.
So
How
hold
long do
on, he's manic, and you used it as proof that he'll answer positively to questions regarding his mood disorder.
Cycles typically last between mania and depression.
Usually something like a week to 10 days of mania, usually accompanied by like zero sleep, severe insomnia. And then 3 weeks or so, longer, sometimes up to like 7, 8 weeks. Like there is no regular schedule. Does that make sense? So 1 month it could be, hey, 10 days of mania, 20 days of depression. Hey, I'm feeling better. I'm not sleeping, but hey, I'm happy. I'll take it. But then it's like 4 months of depression without any ups. And you just want to die. But then Chris sends you a weird, awesome Lord of the Rings meme GIF thing on Instagram, and you're like, that is the best thing I've seen in the last 3 weeks. I'm so happy you sent that. And for a moment, you're okay.
There is nothing weird about the memes I send.
Oh, there's some of them. No, but I'm saying it's like, you know when you climb that rope, I was going to say it, infantry school, no, on a playground where you got those knots, right? Getting through the difficult times is like starting that rope, where the knots are further apart, and you really got to strain to hold the knot with your feet locking, and you climb up and you go another knot.
If I was ever a psychiatrist, I would apply my theories to psychiatry and patients. I'd be like, what do you ruminate over?
As you climb and you get more confident and you understand how climbing a rope works, the knots become closer to place, and it's more comfortable, and by the time you get to the top, you're ready to do it again. That is the cycle of depression,
How do I
mania,
message this guy?
psychosis. It's always going to be hard at some point, but at some point it's always going to be easier.
Oh, fuck me.
Do you...
Hello? It's going good. I'm just watching YouTube videos and fucking preparing. This is more recovery to get prepared for my day. Yeah, pretty much. Hello? I fell off my bed. Yeah. I'm gonna not do that. Yeah. stuck on this planet, bro. I should be jumping to the moon. Yeah, gravity does not work if the Earth is flat. But it's not familiar. Oh yeah. Oh. How high up? How high up? Oh. Okay. Yeah, sounds interesting. Yeah. What is it? No. Oh yeah. Okay. 29th of February. 29th of February. Okay. Yeah, I think I've seen it. Okay. Yeah, I'll be your day too. Why? Oh, me? Okay. Yeah, I may as well. Yeah. Oh yeah. Is that a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm going to the hospital for my recovery meeting. Yeah. 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 See Michael. Yes, I'm relatively certain. Rick wasn't sure, but if you have a conditional, then you 100% can go visit Michael. Yeah. What? Oh yeah, we have the same latest date. Yeah. Well then, just let the board decide what it wants. Let the board decide what it wants. He has little say, relatively. Yeah. makes sense. Nice. Yeah, he went UA and then fucking drank and then went to a psych ward and now he's there still, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bro. That's not good. Is that a reservation? Is that a reservation you have? If you're homeless, you'll drink or do drugs? Mm. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that too. For me, honestly, if I was homeless and I had literally nothing, then I'm just like, oh, fuck it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was the kind of the point of BC housing. Yeah, I know because there were so many homeless people. Wow. Didn't it shut down though?